Did you know that over 60 of couples feel emotionally disconnected during sex? Or that more than half of long-term relationships suffer from a lack of intimacy? It's not just about physical attraction, it's about something deeper. Shockingly, studies show that couples who prioritize emotional intimacy are twice as likely to stay together and report higher levels of satisfaction. 1. Anal sex is often a taboo topic, something people don't talk about openly. But did you know that it's been part of human sexuality for centuries? Despite its long history, there's still a lot of misinformation out there. Today, we're clearing up the confusion with some facts about the psychological and physical aspects of anal sex. First, let's talk about the physical side of anal sex. The anus is an area that's packed with nerve endings, making it a sensitive spot for some people. This means it can actually be a source of pleasure. However, it's really important to understand the body before jumping in, because the anus wasn't designed to stretch like other parts of the body. There can be some discomfort if not done carefully. After anal sex, some people might feel soreness, tenderness, or even pressure in the area. But don't worry, these feelings are usually temporary and should go away after a short time. In fact, many women report feeling heightened sensitivity after anal sex, and sometimes a sense of fullness or pressure can linger for a while. Now, here's where the two of men stand out. Understanding the importance of preparation and hygiene. Because of the anatomy involved, hygiene is super important for anal sex. Proper preparation, like cleaning the area, using the right lubrication, and being gentle is key to having a safe and enjoyable experience. And this is where communication becomes a game changer. The men who know this understand how crucial it is to talk to their partner, check in about comfort, and go slow. It's not just about physical satisfaction. It's about making sure both partners feel safe and respected. But there's more to it than just the physical. The psychological impact of anal sex can be big too. It's not uncommon for people to feel a mix of emotions, excitement, nervousness, or even vulnerability. This is why communication is everything. Talking about what both partners want and understanding each other's boundaries creates a space of trust and emotional connection. In fact, studies show that couples who are comfortable discussing their sexual preferences, including anal sex, often have stronger, healthier relationships. Open communication leads to deeper emotional bonds and mutual satisfaction. All right, let's debunk one of the biggest myths out there. Some people think that anal sex causes permanent physical changes to the body. But the truth is, while the anus can stretch during sex, it has the ability to return to its normal state afterward. Permanent changes are very rare, and they're usually the result of improper techniques or not taking enough care. So, no, anal sex does not ruin the body. When done correctly and safely, anal sex can be an intimate experience that builds trust between partners. It requires both partners to be honest about their needs, desires, and comfort levels. And this honesty helps to create a stronger emotional connection. While the benefits are real, it's important to be aware of the risks. If there's pain, bleeding, or discomfort that doesn't go away, you should talk to a medical professional. These could be signs of injury or other health issues. Aftercare is essential, and both partners should always prioritize each other's well-being. Men who understand the facts about anal sex also know that the key to making it a positive experience lies in the preparation, communication, and care. When you debunk myths and focus on the realities, both physical and emotional, you can create a healthier and more satisfying sexual relationship. Lesson 2. Physical effects of anal sex. The anus is an area of the body that's incredibly sensitive. It's packed with nerve endings, which means that for some, anal stimulation can be pleasurable. These nerves respond to touch, pressure, and even temperature, making the area reactive to sensations that some find enjoyable. However, the anus isn't naturally designed for penetration. This means that during anal sex, the body experiences a level of stretching that can cause temporary changes. Let's talk about those changes. After anal sex, it's normal to feel a range of physical sensations. One of the most common is soreness, because the anus isn't as elastic as other parts of the body. Like the vagina, it can feel sore or tender after being stretched. This is particularly true if you're not using enough lubrication or if things move too quickly. Some people also report heightened sensitivity. This is when the area feels more reactive to touch or pressure after sex. You might feel an odd sense of fullness or pressure for a little while, but this typically goes away after a few hours. It's important to remember that these sensations are usually temporary. The soreness, tenderness, or lingering pressure usually lasts for a short period. Within a few hours, or at most, a day, the body begins to return to its normal state. For most people, there's no long-term discomfort when anal sex is done carefully and with the right preparation. But here's the key to reducing discomfort: lubrication and technique. The anus doesn't produce natural lubrication like other areas, so adding a water-based or silicone-based lubricant is essential. Without it, friction can cause pain and irritation, making the experience unpleasant. It's also important to take things slow. The men and women who have a positive experience with anal sex understand the need for patience. Rushing or using too much force can lead to unnecessary discomfort or even injury. There's a common myth that anal sex causes permanent physical changes to the body. But the truth is, the anus is flexible enough to stretch during sex and return to its normal state afterward. While it may feel stretched or different temporarily, long-term changes are rare unless there's injury or improper techniques used. Permanent changes are more likely if the sex was rough or if the area wasn't properly prepared. So don't believe the rumors. Your body knows how to recover. Aftercare is a crucial part of any sexual experience, and anal sex is no different. After the act, the area might need some time to relax. Taking a warm bath can help ease any lingering soreness. Using gentle, non-irritating wipes can help with cleanliness and prevent infection. And most importantly, listen to your body. If something feels off, or if discomfort lingers, it's always a good idea to consult a healthcare professional. Lesson 3. Enhanced sexual intimacy. The first and perhaps most important part of enhanced sexual intimacy is building an emotional connection. It all starts with communication, being open and honest about your desires, your needs, and your boundaries with your partner. Creates a safe space for deeper intimacy to thrive. Many couples underestimate the power of talking. When you communicate openly about what you enjoy, what makes you feel connected, or what you're curious to explore, it builds trust. And trust is the foundation of any intimate relationship. It allows both partners to feel safe enough to be vulnerable, which is essential for deepening that sexual bond. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness, but in intimate relationships, it's actually a strength. Being vulnerable with your partner, whether it's sharing your fears, insecurities, or even your fantasies, brings you closer together. When both people feel seen, heard, and accepted for who they truly are. It paves the way for more meaningful physical connection. When you let down your guard and show your true self, it's not just about sex anymore. It's about connecting on a mental and emotional level that enhances the sexual experience in ways that are far more fulfilling than just the physical act. Another key aspect of enhanced sexual intimacy is mutual respect. Respecting each other's boundaries, being gentle with one another, and showing kindness and consideration are essential. When both partners feel respected, they're more likely to open up and fully embrace intimacy. Remember, intimacy is about more than just the moments you share in bed. It's about the small, everyday acts of love and care that make each person feel valued. This level of respect deepens your connection and makes physical intimacy feel more meaningful and enjoyable. Physical intimacy isn't just about sex. It's also about the small touches, the hand holding, the hugs, the simple moments of being close together. These non-sexual physical connections are just as important for building strong, intimate bond. When you're physically close to your partner throughout the day, you create a sense of warmth and security. It's in these quiet, gentle moments that trust is built. And that trust carries over into the bedroom, making sexual intimacy richer and more fulfilling. To truly enhance sexual intimacy, creating a safe space for exploration is vital. This means being open to trying new things, exploring each other's bodies in ways that feel good, and not being afraid to experiment. But remember, it's not about pressure or expectations. It's about mutual consent and enjoying the journey together. When you and your partner can explore new experiences without judgment or fear, it leads to a deeper bond. Whether you're trying something new in the bedroom or simply talking about what excites you, this level of openness brings you closer as a couple. Mindfulness is another powerful tool for enhancing sexual intimacy. Being fully present in the moment with your partner allows you to experience deeper connection and pleasure. Instead of letting your mind wander or getting distracted, focus on your partner, their body, and the sensations you're sharing. Mindfulness helps you appreciate each touch, each kiss, and every moment together. When you're present, it not only increases the pleasure you both feel, but it also strengthens your emotional bond, making the experience more profound. After sex, that period known as the afterglow is an important time for emotional bonding. Don't underestimate the power of cuddling, talking, or simply lying in each other's arms. These moments help you stay connected and can strengthen the emotional closeness that enhances future sexual intimacy. Sharing time together after being intimate lets both partners feel cared for and loved. It's not just about the physical act. It's about how you nurture your relationship afterward that truly deepens intimacy. When couples take the time to enhance their sexual intimacy, it doesn't just improve their sex life, it improves their entire relationship. Intimacy is about trust, communication, respect, and connection. Over time, these elements create a deeper, stronger bond that makes both partners feel valued and fulfilled. Couples who prioritize intimacy in their relationship tend to be happier, have better communication, and feel more emotionally connected. This leads to long-lasting satisfaction, both in and out of the bedroom. Now we are about to end the video. Now it is time to change your life. Write down a comment and say that you want to change your life, no matter how difficult it is to change. I will read each of your comment and feature one of the best comment in our channel. If you want a daily dose of unfiltered motivation, subscribe to our channel.